Good afternoon, everybody, and Happy New Year. Welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide journalists with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. Today's briefing covers developments in the proceedings since shortly before the start of the judicial recess period in late December. The judicial recess concluded on 6 of January. During the status conference held on 16th December in the Thaci et al. Case, the trial panel announced its intention to convene this case for opening statements at the start of March 2023. The panel further stated that in order to achieve this, a trial preparation conference is to be scheduled in January, followed by a prosecution preparation conference in February. Once public scheduling orders for these hearings have been issued, these will be reflected on the KSC's online court calendar. On 19th December, the trial panel in this case ordered the continued detention of Hashim Thaci and Kadri Veseli. The panel found that the risks that Mr. Thaci and Mr. Veseli will obstruct the progress of proceedings and/or commit further crimes continued to exist and could not be sufficiently mitigated through alternatives for detention. On 22nd December, the trial panel in the Thaci et al. Case issued a draft order on the conduct of proceedings. This draft order, which is available on the KSC website, covers issues related to the conduct of the trial, such as steps to ensure fair and expeditious proceedings, the working language of the case, disclosure, reductions, witness testimonies, and other issues. The trial panel ordered the parties and participants in the case to submit any written observations or objections to the proposals made in the draft order by 13th January 2023. On 27th December 2022, an appeals panel denied appeals by the Thaci, Veseli, Selimi, and Krasniqi defense teams, challenging parts of the pretrial judge's earlier decision on the handling of confidential information during investigations and contact by parties with witnesses of the opposing party. On 28 December, the registrar notified the trial panel that she had assigned 2 counsel to represent victim applicants whose applications to participate in the proceedings were denied through the 4th decision on victims' participation. In this decision, the pretrial judge had admitted 21 additional victims to participate in the proceedings and denied 20 further applicants. Under the rules, denied applicants have the right of appeal. In the same case, on 6 January, an earlier decision on a Thaci defense request for disclosure of witnesses with dual status was made public. The Thaci defense has asked the trial panel for permission to appeal this decision. In the Salih Mustafa case, following the trial panel's pronouncement of a judgment on 16th December, the defense asked for an extension of the time limit for filing its notice of appeals. The KSC president assigned a Court of Appeals panel on 3rd January, consisting of Judge Michel Picard, Judge Kai Ambos, and Judge Nina Jurgensen. The panel granted the defense motion in part and authorized the defense, as well as the prosecution, to file any notices of appeal by 3rd February 2023. In the Pieter Schala case, the trial panel rejected a request by the prosecution to restrict Mr. Schala's communications before the commencement of the trial on 11th January. The trial panel was not persuaded that the requested measures would be proportionate.